And happy Wednesday. I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on 222.9, the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. It is your Mercury and Uranus ruled Wednesday, and the week is at a climax this May 28th, 2025, and the day is vibing on a 24/6. So you got Oya and Shango on that 69 energy. Third eyes above sacred, everybody. It's the 10th Wednesday of spring equinox and the second of Gemini season. So we got transformative energy at an all time high. And the moon is waxing in Gemini, scooting on into zodiac house 4, fresh off the new moon that came this moon day. So embrace your dualities and spiritualize your ego so that it doesn't become a problem. Ashe? All right. If you've been listening to the Mothership all day today, then you started out with some third eye, sleep and balance meditation, followed by, your 6 a.m. cosmic weather forecast. Then we had the rising Bimbe to Oya before getting to the exotic mothers of R&B song and veneration to Oya. It's a Jodri or day of confusion, so if Eshu throws any curveballs in your path, just know that he's testing your higher self against your lower self so he knows which keys to hand you according to your choices. This is what you get each and every Wednesday that you tune into rotation 3 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. Wednesdays, Mercury, Uranus, purples, Iba Oya, Iba Nanaburu, maroons, exotic voices of the mothers. Welcome to Wednesdays on the Mothership. 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So, if you babies are watching and listening from Facebook, you know the drill. The player is right there on the page where you can push the button, tune in, and jam out. Whether you are in your place of business, your office, your car, or anywhere with an internet connection, put a pride in your stride, a dip in your hip, and come on down to the mothership where we play all of the old school tunes and snatch the Jews off the B-sides. Wednesday, like Saturday, is Trey Day on the mothership. So if you have not already, make sure that you push the button on the pin site link in this description box video. Scroll on down to the Thursdays icons, which are all red, and you push the button that says Join the Trey Nation. You get a lot of great articles from people from many walks of life, all in the name of Trey Magazine. Shout out to Stephanie Coleman. I am available for readings today via the Mothership's Spiritual Counseling and Guidance Hotline at 314-200-0368. Speaking of, I'll be right back for your Wednesday Tarot read for the Earth Angel Collective. This is 222.9 The Mothership, and here's what's going on in today's orbit. 222.9 The Mothership congratulates Trey Magazine on 15 years of media excellence. So make sure you visit thetraymag.com, that's TREMAG.com, to read, to shop, to explore, and to find more information on how you can be a part of the Trey Nation as we manifest more, many, many more media excellence years to come. Ashe. All right, and we're back. So now we are going to get to your Earth Angel Tarot reading. We're going to first take a look at your energies, the energies of those around you, and what the divine has to say about it. Ashe, let's go. Iba Ariwa, Kusu, Ilauru, Iwaru. All right. Iba Oya, we give thanks to the Most High. I honor the Oris, I honor the ancestors of everyone who is seeing this message. May everyone take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Iba Ishu, Orisha of talkativeness and communication. Please open the way for a clear message for us that is filled with clarity, encouragement, and free of any falsehoods from malevolent forces. We say Ashe. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just put those right there and split the deck open. Oh, upgrades in consciousness. I love this for Earth Angels. Because one thing I have been seeing is a lot of people who are Earth Angels, spiritual people, other diviners, light workers, healers, root workers. We are reaching new levels of confidence and new levels of consciousness in the awareness of our gifts and how they plug into the universal divine purpose. And that is giving many of us rock star confidence. And many people will try to make you feel arrogant about this, but what you really are is just confident in the divine that you serve. And ain't nothing wrong with that because your sense of protection has increased. These three fell out while I was praying. Your sense of protection has increased. Your abundance is increasing as well. So it's okay to relax, be happy, and get comfortable. I am liking this energy because true earth angels, true star seeds have endured prolonged lifetimes of suffering. So you enjoy this space because you earned it. Let's see what the energy around you has to say. Iba Ariwa, Kusu, Ilauru, Iwaru. I don't know, before I even split the deck open, I'm already getting this download of don't let anyone pull you into their poop. This is not our season to be custodians. Adrenaline shows up upside down. So there are many people around you whose energy feels bottomed out. And these were probably the naysayers, the ones that laughed at you, the ones that said you were crazy or demonic or any of that. But earth angels, be careful because you have someone in your energy that is intimately interested in you, that wants to invite you out for a date and all of that, but they one of them creatures because the spirit says it's risky. So be very careful who letting quack your duck these days because we all know that intimacy is one of the main gateways into your spirit. And because you are energetically upgrading, many people around you are seduced by your energy and they want to bite. But we know SEX is sacred energy exchange, and you don't want to be exchanging with none of these creatures because they're upset that you are a ghost to them now. You're unrecognizable to a lot of people because the version that you are rapidly evolving into is one that they can't fathom. And it's leaving a lot of them shattered. So that's why they think that offering you the cootie coo is going to get them back in your energy. Don't take the bait. The Spirit is giving me to give you to reserve your intimate space for someone who is on your vibration. That way, the sacred energy exchange can be mutual. Because many people are feeling like clowns. And because they don't want to feel like fools, because they jumped on the wrong bandwagon at first, and now they want to come jump on your bandwagon. Uh-uh. So what does the divine have to say about all this? Mayan Oracle deck. Iba Ariwa, Kusu, Ilaru, Iwaru. Okay, so what do we have to say about this today? Shuffle a little bit. Open the deck. Okay. We got two lenses. We got two lenses here. Resolution of duality, which means you got to deal with the part of yourself that even let these creatures in your life in the first place, and you also have to spirit. I don't like to say check your ego. I will say spiritualize your ego so that both of your dualities have the same common goal. And that's going to take a lot of self transparency. And being transparent with yourself is the keyhole that unlocks the doors to your next level. So, with new myth showing up inverted, this is a message from the spirit world that it is time to tell your story because for far too long, many of you, many of us have remained silent as other people have tried to control our narrative. And then the card 11, Iba Oya, shows up with dissonance. And so, with new myth and dissonance showing up, you have to dissolve into your story, be your story, live your story, and then openly tell it. And know and have the audacity to clap for yourself if no one else does. And last but not least, the card Universal Movement pops out. So you gaining this newfound confidence is a part of universal divine assignment because you have to have a certain level of confidence in your gifts and skills in order to really use them. It doesn't make you arrogant. It makes you aligned. Ashe. There's my general message. Should you need a personal read or just to talk to someone that's just as much of a Martian as you are, then give me a call on the Mothership's membership mentorship spiritual guidance hotline at 314-200-0368. This is 222.9 The Mothership, and you are listening to The Orbit. Don't make me land a tornado where I could have been a cool breeze. Oya. The Uranus collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we're back, and you babies know the drill. I gotta get back on up in the mothership to cook up the music, the mystics, and the mojo to throw out over these airwaves. And today's channeled song is coming from CC Peniston. Finally, it is happening to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. So whatever your finally is, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Sending all y'all winds of positive change and make the trees dance. This is 222.9 The Mothership, Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit.